Today is August the 2nd of 2018, and this morning on Facebook, my fellow Florence Ghostbuster Wade Haddock pointed out that this date in 1985, 1 year after Ghostbusters, a little movie called Fright Night came out, and he and Monica went on their very first date. And here they are all these years later, and they're married, and they got kids and all that kind of stuff. So, ironically enough, I had begun a couple of weeks back a little video exploring a connection between Fright Night and Ghostbusters. I had most of it kind of culled together, just a few things that I was missing. I'm going to try to throw those together really quick and get this video uploaded today on the anniversary of Fright Night's premiere back in 1985. So we all remember this scene from Ghostbusters where the kindly librarian, played by Ruth Oliver, transforms into this hideous visage that scares the Ghostbusters away from the New York Public Library.
The effect, the Boss crew took a life cast or body mold of the actress playing the librarian. This became the basis for an animatronic double engineered by effects designer Steve Johnson.
I had the neck stretch and sink and move forward, the head flatten, the eyes sink back in the sockets, the jaw unhinge and swing forward. The clothes were also rigged to tear off as this happened.
So you know how I love to consult the book Making Ghostbusters by Don Shea. And on page 29 we get this photo and the caption, which reads, "Mark Wilson sculpts a final, even more ferocious form for the ghost, which was deemed superfluous and never completed. Ultimately the design was incorporated into a subsequent EEG project, Fright Night." Now, most of the next information comes from the Fright Night wiki. Months later, when the crew went to work on Fright Night, they repurposed the structure and utilized it for the demise of Jerry Dandridge. But they are citing Cinefex number 25 had an article about Fright Night in which John Bruno, who also worked on Ghostbusters, is quoted as saying, "Our intention of designing the skeleton was to imply that Dandridge was attempting to turn back into a bat, but never makes it. To make the skeleton, Richard Edlund asked Columbia to return the molds for the librarian ghost from Ghostbusters. It was her skull that punches through Dandridge's face, and oddly enough, it really resembled our bat." So you see, Wade and Monica, even on your very first date these 33 years ago, a little tiny piece of Ghostbusters had already crept into your life, foreshadowing what was to come, perhaps. Happy anniversary, Wade and Monica, and everyone else, thank you for watching.